Hey, what is going on YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today I'm going to be going through some of the best ways to make coins right now in Madden 20. So, as you can see, my coin stack is growing. It's at we were at 5.5, but I bought some training. So, I'm just going to show you a few ways to make coins and the most effective ways to make coins right now. So, the first one, I'm going to go from least effective to most effective. So the first one is going to be basically clearing out your binder slash opening these get a player packs. I've gone through this one in the past. Opening these packs, every low gold you get, you would put into the harvest set. Every low silver you get, you're gonna just exchange it for the high silver because you can pull some really expensive power ups like Sheriff. There's a bunch of other ones. But we can go and check in a minute. But that's basically it. You're just going to keep exchanging, but you're going to want to put your low gold. Oh, here's an 85. So that will be sold for, I think that's going for probably 2.5, if I'm not mistaken. Because the reason why these are going for a little bit more is because you can make rookie premieres with these 85s, rookie premier tokens. So let's keep opening. We're just going to open maybe like 3 or 4 more. And then I'm going to show you some of the sets where you want to put these in. And it also works if you have a lot of stuff that you just need to clear out in your binder like I do. So this one's going to go into here, and we're going to make a high silver. So if it's a power up, you're going to want to sell it. If it's a silver, you're just going to want to put it into the exchange as well for a low gold. All right. Once you get enough low golds and high golds, you're going to want to make the harvest players. Those cards are going for a lot more. Hey, they're going for about, I think, 2,500 or more. So you definitely want to check those out. So anyways, so let's go check the sets. But basically, like, open a bunch of these. This method is more for like those who don't have too many coins, just want to start building their coin stack. So definitely work on opening a bunch of these if you have coins, and then put them in the right sets. So I'll show you some of the sets. But before we continue, please, if you can make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll greatly appreciate that. We're at about 230 subs right now. Hoping to get to 300 by the time Madden 21 drops. That would go a long way for me. So if you could please hit that sub button, I would really appreciate it. All right, so here's the harvest sets. So if you go to these gold harvest players, you need 1 high gold and 1 low gold to get a random 77 to 79 harvest player. Those cards currently on the PS4 are going for about 2,500 coins. So that's a good way, especially if you have a bunch in your binder. Like, I think I have quite a bit of gold in my binder right now. Yeah, I have 325. So I could definitely clear up my binder and make a lot more coins. So I'll probably be doing that at some point. And they sell for about 2,500, like I said, because the master here, you can make Night Train Lane or Michael Irvin. I know Michael Irvin got his power-up expansion, so he's going for quite a bit of coins. And Night Train Lane's always going for quite a bit because he's a really good... he's got that 98 card. So that's definitely a way to clear up your binder and just using those get a player methods. Okay, so definitely give that a shot. If you're finding yourself having a lot more low golds, you can always put them into the superstar. Like if you're at the end of it, after you finish all your high golds, put them in the MUT superstars. They're still going for about, like, I think 1,800 to 2,000. Just need 3 of them. But yeah, those are the ways to definitely make some coins there. Anyways, that's the first method. The second one will be using... This one is more, I find, more risky. But if you look at these rookie premieres, since you need some of these draft class 20 players to complete some of these tokens, their value's gone up quite a bit. So if you go into these draft class here, draft class 20, you need to put in 1586 overall draft pick players to earn your choice of a 95, and that 95 goes for about 40k. Again, these are all PS4 prices. That could change on Xbox. I am not sure. So about 40k. So, and then you need 790 overall draft pick players to get 96, which goes for about 50, I believe. Here, 493 is for 97, which is going for about 70. I want to say no, maybe less. Maybe it's about 50 or so. We'll double check the market, but that and then this 98, you need 2 96s, and I wouldn't worry about that one. So what you would do is you would definitely be going and doing the rerolls. So let's go into the auction first and just see how much those draft class players are going for. And then I'm gonna show you the rerolls. I'm not gonna show you that method on video this time. I've had like really good luck doing it. I've done it like, I think I've done 3 rolls of 100k training, and I've profited every single time, but I know it's definitely not going to be a profit every time. So let's go to, you could pull a 95. So let's see the 95s here. They're going for about, I'm going to say about 38k. This should sell. Then we have the 96s. Those are going for about 50k, so 50 to 55k depending on what's selling, and even the 97s are going for the same. All right, so then you have these 98s. Oops, I put 96 again. Wow. And then the 98s going for 80k. All right, so those are the things that you can those sets that you're gonna want to make. So if I spend about 96k on that training, I think I spent about 100k on my training. So if you open up these, you can open up a few of these. Any 97 draft heroes, not the draft class cards. Any draft class cards you pull from here, you're going to want to sell because they're going for way more than training value and things like that. So they're going for a lot more. So if you pull any draft class 20, sell them. If you pull a 97 draft class hero, you can just quick sell it and keep re-rolling, or you can just sell it on the block because training's gone up. So they're about 50 or so K as well. So that's up to you if you want to sell it or do you want to take a chance on re-rolling. I've pulled a few. I've pulled 3 97s from here in the last couple of re-rolls I've done. Again, that could just be because I'm lucky. So I find this method that it could definitely pay off huge for you. However, you could, especially depending on how much training you're using, I definitely recommend over 100k. You can lose because you're going to need to have enough cards to put into those sets. And then sometimes, even if you break even the first time, you're going to have extra going into the second reroll. So again, this one is okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. Just because, I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying it's for me. I like my coins guaranteed. If I'm going to do a method, I want to make sure I'm guaranteed profit. This one, you're not guaranteed every time. So that's why I'm saying I'm on the fence about it. But these ones are still really, really good. This is where I'm making all kinds of coins. And the reason why it's so good right now is because the market has gone up like crazy. So yes, training is more expensive, but if you're still getting it for around 1 coin per training or under, you're going to make a lot of coins doing this. Because the 85s, the 86s that you pull from here are going for about, I think, 2,000 to 2,500. The 91s, I've been selling them for about 13k each. And I've been pulling a bunch of 91s. Even if you get probably if every single card you pull from here is an 80, which is very unlikely because it's just, I've never seen that happen. I really haven't. I've been doing this for the last 3 days and my coin stack keeps going up. So what you would do is you're going to open these. So I have 96,000 training. I spent about 100k on that. So my goal is to make about 200k from all this. So what I would do is I'm going to open a bunch of these and I'm going to show you where I'm going to put some of them. I'm not going to do the whole reroll on video here because it's just going to take forever, but I'll show you. So 88s, I quick sell and I re-roll that back into my training. Okay, so all my 88s are going to be quick sold. You can sell them because depending if their prices are more than the training value, definitely sell it. Here's an 89. So here's the thing with these 89s. I personally like to take a chance and risk it a little bit. I can definitely sell these on the block for about 5 to 6k each, and that's pretty solid. Okay, or you can put them into this exchange set right here, the 91 to 92. I pulled some really, really good cards. I pulled Randy Moss Redux, I pulled the Deion Sanders Redux, and those cards are going for over 100k, or when I sold them. So it's completely up to you. You can also pull a 91 that's only worth like 12k, and you definitely would have got more for selling the 89s for sure. However, if you want to take a chance, all for it. Go for it. If you don't want to, sell them on the block. you'll still make a good amount of coins. For me though, I'm gonna risk it because I have coins and I like that chance of getting a really big card, so I'm gonna put it in here. So my 89s I put in there. You feel free to sell them if you want. All the 91s that you pull from here, 91s, I sell. You can put them in the 93 to 94 exchange, but I find like I wasn't getting any good pulls from there. So I sell them for like 13k each and make a lot of coins. These 85s are going for about 2k. So it's definitely more than their trading value. The trading value is 970. You could definitely make more by just throwing them on the block for about 2,200 or so. And then, so the 80s to 84s, you're going to be putting into the random combine standout. So let's see if I get an 80. So an 85, another 85, so I'm going to throw that on the block for about 2,200. If you're finding they're not selling fast enough, put them a little bit lower. So what I usually do is I fill up my, what is it called, my sell binder, whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Here's the thing with 90s. They're going for a lot more too because you can put them in the combine. Not the combine. The rookie premier token set. This one right here, 90 plus. So they're going for more too. They're going for about like, I've been selling them from between 8 to 10k. So I'm definitely just selling them because there's way more than their trading value. So I hang on to them to the end. But yeah, the 80s to 84s will be going into the random combine standout. And then once you have 2 of the combine standouts, you're going to put them into the random combine token and get 10k for it. Here's another beluga, so I'm going to throw it into this 91 to 92. Oh, there's the brown soul for 2,200, whatever, it's 2,000 coins. So it's definitely more than trading value that I spend. So it's definitely worth it for me to sell that card. But once you fill up your auction house there where you can't sell anymore, like you hit that 20 minimum or maximum, sorry, I would just start quick selling them. So save you some time and then re-roll. So here, I'm going to get a 91 here. But again, I probably could have got about 6k each. So that would have been 18,000. So I basically need to make 18,000 coins from here or more, which you might not. But let's have a quick look if we can. Reduxes are good for the most part. Chris Godwin, I don't think he's going for 18k, so like I took a bit of a loss there. But again, it'll still sell for like 12k or so. We'll check the prices after. But last night when I was doing it, I was selling 91s for between high 9,000s to 12,000, 13,000s. So 87s, you're going to want to put in this set as well, 89 to 90s. There's some good cards that you can pull from there. Yeah, 86s, 85s, you're going to be selling them on the market or quick selling them for training, up to you. And then, yeah, 80s to 84s. I haven't pulled any 80s to 84s at all in this reroll so far, which is a good thing. But yeah, I just haven't. And this is gonna be a 90, so I'll probably sell that on the block. Okay, we'll open a couple more. I'm not gonna do all of this on here. I just want to pull a couple 80s and stuff so you can see. All right, here's an 80. So I'm gonna put this one into my random combine standout. If I pull an 80. So I think you need 4 80s to 83, 80s to 82s, and 1 83 to 84 to complete one. If I pull an 85, 86, or an 87, I'm just going to throw it into the random, the Combine Conquer token. Oh, here, I got one. So if I pull an 85 to an 87, I'm going to put it into the token set. Yeah, so I got an 86, so I'm going to put him into the Combine Conquer token. Once I make, if I put 2 of them in here, I'm going to be able to get a token, and I could quick sell that token for 10k. Oh, here we go. I had one from before from the last roll I did. So we'll open it, and going to pick it. So it doesn't matter which one you pick. You can pick any of them. It doesn't matter. And then you just want to quick sell it. So, and I know a lot of you already know about this method. It's been talked about by Gutfox and whoever else, so many YouTubers. I'm just telling you about it again because it's the best way right now to make coins, I find. So and then I would just continue opening them and continue putting those cards in. It's worked so well for me. Like no joke. I started, I think on, what day is it today? It's Wednesday. I've been doing it quite a bit since Monday, and I think I started at 4.2 mil or so, and I'm at 5.4. After I finish this training, I'll probably be at 5.6 or so. It works really well, especially because the market is up. You can definitely make quite a bit of coins, but trading's more expensive. So look at these 90s. Let's see what they're going for today. Yeah, 10K. I'm gonna put it on the market. I'll probably sell it for 9.5. It's still well above the trading value. So put it for 9.5, and it should sell pretty quick. Chris Godwin probably going for 13. So I'm gonna probably put him up for 13,000, and probably will sell. If it does, I'll put it a little bit lower, but it's because these cards go into the Rookie Premier tokens, and people want to complete them all. So let's put it for that, and then I think the Theme Builder Puncher might be going for about 10K as well. Yeah, so we'll put it up for 9,000. So right there, I made, just selling these 3, and I guess these 2 as well, I would have like 30K plus the Combine token I just made. But I know I had some from the previous roll, but it just adds up. Like that pays for like 197 basically. I spent it on. So, and I have even used barely any of my training. So definitely going to make profit off this roll. I would continue it, and I could keep, if you want another video of me actually rolling it all and doing it, I'm happy to do that. I just feel like you get the point. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, those are the 3 coin making methods that you can try out yourself. I still find the Theme Builder 2 by far, Theme Diamond 2 set pieces still by far the best one right now. And if you don't have a lot of coin that you can't buy all that trading, you can start with the Get a Player packs, and just put them into the harvest and things like that. Hopefully you pull a good power up. You can pull like John Ross, or who else is there? Darren Waller's going for like 100K. Like there's some good power ups you can pull. And then the second one is, I don't know, for me, it's worked. I've done it like 3 or 4 times, and it's worked. I've made profit each of those times, but I did pull a draft class card. I pulled a couple 97s. I was able to re-roll. So, but again, I feel like that one's a bit more risky. This one, I have never, I've done this so much, and I have not lost on it. I've not lost any profit. If you put it into the right set, as long as you watch the entire video and you know where to put each card, I think you're gonna be just fine. So I'll tell you really quick again. 80s to 84s, you're gonna want to put into the random combine standout, and build those tokens. Quick sell those tokens for 10K. 85 to 86s, you're gonna want to sell for about 2,000, 2,200 or so. But if once you reach your limit of 20 items for sale, just start quick selling them so you can move faster and go through more training. 87s are going to be putting into the exchange set, the 89 to 90 exchange set. 88s you're going to quick sell. 89s you're going to either sell on the market for about 5 to 7K. Sometimes they're going for more. Or you can put them into the exchange, the 91 to 92 exchange set, and hope you pull a good card. That's up to you. I'm not going to tell you which one you want to do. If you'd rather take the coins, make sure it's guaranteed. Take the coins, sell the card on the market, absolutely. If you want to take a chance and try to pull like a Series Redux Moss, which I pulled the other day, and it was 120,000. So I paid all my training plus everything else I had to sell, which I made a huge profit off of. But again, you're probably not going to pull a Randy Moss every single time. And then the 90s, 91s, you're going to want to sell. And if you pull a Tyler Eifert from here, check what the price is, because he fluctuates. Sometimes he's going for a lot cheaper. Sometimes he's going for more. So just have a look at what he's selling for. If he's selling for well above training value, sell him. If he's not, you can just quick sell him for training and roll that again and pull a few more cards. Okay? But yeah, that's basically the 3 methods that have been working really well for me. Something sold. Griffin sold for, so he sold his from 9,500, got 8,500 for him. Awesome. So I'm on my way to making well over what I spent my training on. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that sub button, hit that like button, and I haven't mentioned it. Here we go. We are doing a huge giveaway tomorrow, Thursday, at I believe it's 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern time in Silent Ninja's stream. We're giving away over, I want to say, like, we're giving away 8 golden tickets for PS4 and Xbox. We're giving away some PSN cards, Xbox cards. So I'm going to leave the details in the description below. So make sure you're there if you want a chance to win a golden ticket or PSN or Xbox gift cards. All right, so I'm going to leave it in the description below. So just make sure you click on the link so you can see the details and so you don't miss it. Okay? Anyways, I'll catch you on another one soon. Peace.